Quick announcement, this video is not in the quality I wanted it to be in. It's super long and laggy. If anyone watched this more than like 3 minutes of this, I'll be genuinely surprised. Go ahead and tap like on the video, comment down below, and here we go. It's a little hot. I'm gonna throw on a glove. Oh, that piece is spicy. This is really spicy. Holy shit.
Shot a deer and
holy crap.
Darius made some out jerky. Freaking paparazzi, I'm gonna get pulled over for this. I shot a deer and Darius made some out jerky. Went down, checked my camera, and nose came in and freaking he walked right behind me and went behind the cedar tree. I sprayed down with nose jammer. Didn't smell me, walked right behind me about 12 yards, shot him, clean through. Went about 50 yards, I heard him crash. Called my buddies, told them I shot one. Started blood trailing him and blood trailed him for about almost 50 yards and then nearly kicked him with my boot as I was following it.
And you had to drag him to the boat yourself too, didn't you?
Hell, I had to drag him like maybe over 200 yards.
And you're a little guy.
I know. I had to put my safety harness around his antlers and freaking put my safety harness over my shoulders and pull him to the bank.
Good workout?
Bank. Yep. Pull him to the closest bank and go get the boat. And getting him in the boat was the hardest part, not freaking dragging him to the shore.
Why was that the hardest part?
Because the boat's like up here and the ground's like down here, and you can't just pick him up, and you gotta freaking either pick his ass up and put him in there, or freaking pick his front side up and put him in there, and I couldn't do that. So I had to go freaking drive the boat away and go grab a whole bunch of big rocks and put them in the front of the boat to weigh it down so it's closer to the water, so I could just slide him on the boat.
And how much do you think he weighed?
Oh, not quite 200 pounds. Right. Maybe like 180.
This right here is gonna be my deer recipe.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Guys, this is my deer recipe. Deer jerky recipe, I guess. This is my pepper deer jerky recipe. You can do this with beef, turkey. You can do this with beef, turkey, pork, possibly pork, I don't know. I know it works with deer and beef and waterfowl, because I've done it with waterfowl. Let's go ahead and make the marinade. I'm gonna let it sit for 2 or 3 days. All right, so I am just talking out of my ass basically at this point. I suck at explaining things. Like, I do things in really weird ways, unorthodox ways that aren't normal. That's why I title all of my cooking stuff Unorthodox Cooking in Unorthodox Ways. I am horrible at cooking, so bear with me. It tastes pretty dang good. I have proof, and yeah, we're gonna make the marinade, and I'll see you then. I didn't shoot this deer. I just kind of helped drag it and was a light bitch while Jake cleaned it. So go ahead and subscribe to Jake's Outdoors. He's been supplying me with all this cool meat, and I've been his quote-unquote slave, if you will. I mean, follow him around with the camera all the time, freaking shine a light so we can clean his deer, be the brute muscle to help him hang it. So that is what it is, but I get to make cool videos for you guys with meat. It's about 2 pounds of back leg, so. Okay. Ingredients you're gonna need is a bowl to mix your stuff in. You're gonna need some Worcestershire sauce. Black pepper. This is God's greatest creation. I use this shit on everything. Black pepper. You're gonna need salt. You're gonna need cayenne pepper. You're gonna need red pepper. And you're gonna need soy sauce. And I'm gonna do a time lapse, and I'm gonna just have writing on the screen. But with the measurements, if I don't do them on the screen, they'll be in the description for sure. So if you wanna see the measurements for everything, they're in the description. I kinda wing it. I winged it for the first couple of times until I got it right and up in here of how it tastes to me personally. So it might not taste the best to you, But this is my spicy jerky, this is my pepper jerky recipe. This is how I've done it for the last couple of years, sharing it with you guys for the first time. And I don't share my recipes with you guys until I get them down to a T to my taste buds. So, go ahead and get yourself a pen and paper, write down those ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and run a time lapse, and I'm gonna show you what I do next. So, stay tuned. Once again, my phone dies in the middle of me recording. A. B, you can't even see my face in the process of me talking about the ingredients. This is why we need Zach. Zach is the best cameraman yet. Cody's probably a little bit better than Zach. I don't know, who knows? Zach's been around me more in person, so. Once we get Cody out here, we'll have the whole team, so we can make way better content for you guys. Way better content for you guys once we get Zach and Cody out here, my cameramen.
You and me, we got the world to see, so come on down.
I used to be so good with camera angles. Now I'm just kind of wilding out. Because ever since I got myself a cameraman, well, multiple cameramen, I haven't been like, the lighting is supposed to be behind my phone. Why am I not doing that? Hold on a second. Stop that. How's that for camera angles, guys? All right, so next step. My phone, like I said, my phone died, so the marinade didn't look too great. The whole video on that. I did go a little overboard. You want it to be usually, okay. Most people say you want it to be just under the tip of the meat. I like my meat to soak the shit in the marinade, just because. That's how I am. Leave it in the fridge for 2 to 3 days after you fill it, but I will show my measurements in the description below. But we got red pepper, salt, cayenne pepper, soy sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. Barbecue sauce is also a good additive, especially if you have like the whiskey and infused like barbecue sauce. That's really good. There's like a little like extra little thing there. But it's just pepper jerky. So what I usually do is here, before I even show you this, go behind you guys. Voila. I take 2 gallon bags, so in case it drips in the fridge, you got extra support there. There's 2 in there. And if you can sell that, there's 2. And in the middle, in the second bag, there's double bag in it. So you got your bowl of marinade. Move you guys back and down. You won't be able to see my face. Get your marinade. Might have to pull you guys even more lower. Shoot, nor am I missing saying. Okay. Marinade. Deer. Cut into 1/4 inch strips. Just kind of, there we go. A little bit of blood in there too. I like it gamey. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Just kind of mix it nice up and around there. I did go a little heavy, like I said. I do like to go a little heavy on it. Just mix it all up and around in there. Nice. You want it to be soaked. That's how I do it anyways. I mean, like I said, this is unorthodox cooking in our orthodox ways. So, all right, grab your bags. It really helps to have another person up here hold your bags for you. But pull your first bag out a little bit. Open it nice and wide. And it really just helps to put your meat in individually first. Like, that's why, like I said, unorthodox cooking in unorthodox ways. Like normally I would just put the meat in the bag, but I put my meat in the bowl first. So it gets like an original, and it gets dipped already, if that makes any sense. You're gonna go ahead and just keep on keeping on. All right, now take your marinade here. Just watch my hands. Dump your marinade into the bag. You don't even need all of it, really. I'm gonna use all of it. I'm gonna use the majority of it. Okay. Airtight seal. Just first bag. Oh shit. You want to get as much air out of that as possible though. It shouldn't be this messy. I mean, like I said, shoot, like I said, unorthodox cooking in unorthodox ways. Should not have to be this messy. You could honestly just throw it in a bowl and leave it in the bowl in the fridge for 2 days. But here at DBTV, we're a little weird. We take our 2 pounds of marinated meat. I'm gonna leave this in here until tomorrow. What time is it? Set it up in the fridge. Leave it in there. You want to leave it in there. You want to leave it in there for 12 to 50 hours max, so 3 days max, 4 days, something like that max. I'm just gonna leave it in there for 24 to 48, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the process. And no, we're not wrapping this video up now. I'll see you guys in 2 to 3 days when we get ready to make the jerky. All right, so this video is like not good whatsoever. Like I haven't been filming a lot for it. You're gonna want to get yourself some racks like this or some like pans like this. But before you even do all that, I'm gonna wait. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Preheat your oven to its lowest setting. Mine is gonna be 170. I don't know if you can see that, but 170 is the lowest you want to preheat. You want to preheat it to the lowest setting possible. And you're gonna go ahead and layer these little wiry things. It's okay to overlap them, but you just want them on each individual pan. Let me go ahead and stop myself right here. Make sure you put tin foil underneath your wires. You want tin foil to be on the cookie sheet itself, or else you're gonna create a massive fucking mess that you're gonna hate to clean up. Just a fair warning. I don't know how well you can see this. I have another video that I'll pop up like right up here, of me making goose jerky. It's essentially the same process. It's better if these can hang off the sides, but I've got more. There we go. We got 2 of these now. Okay. This process is pretty simple. So, I'm gonna go ahead, move all this out of the way. You're gonna go ahead and take your meat out of the bag. Bag 1 and bag 2. I'll let this sit for about, I'll let this sit. I started it on Tuesday, today's Thursday, so 2-ish days. Some of these pieces are a little thick, but it'll be all right. There's still a little bit of hair on there. It is what it is. You can go ahead and you just want to lay them out on the racks. All right, so once you have it on your racks like this, okay, once you have it on your racks, there's no like ideal spacing. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my light for you guys so you can get some better lighting here. There. How's that for lighting? All right. So once you get it on your rack, ouch, there's no ideal spacing. You can't see my face, it's all good. There's no ideal spacing. As long as the meat like isn't touching, one another, you should be good. So then on one side, don't flip, just one side, you're gonna take some black pepper, so just some great value black pepper, and you're just gonna go over side to side, or each individual piece, take your pick, of black pepper. Now I'd used red pepper in the last one if you guys watched the goose jerky video. This is just how you make yourself some peppered deer jerky. Just cut the whole damn thing in black pepper. Simple. And you can do this for peppered beef jerky, turkey jerky, any like really good, any meat you want to make in the jerky is simple. You can do it with a goddamn raccoon if you wanted to. I mean, you can make jerky out of anything. I'm a little stingy when it comes to that stuff, so then I take a light layer of red pepper. Nice light layer of red pepper. And it also, with these kind of pans, hold up. Now you could just throw it like directly on the rack, but this red pepper, even if it falls in the pan, it adds flavor in a way that you like, doesn't really make sense. Now, I'm gonna move you guys down so you can see my fat face. Okay, now, the oven is preheated. It ain't warm, I could grab that rack, no biggie. It's only on 170 degrees, I think. Go ahead and take each individual pan and set the pan itself in the oven. Nice and simple. It'll be hot to pull out. You'll need a glove to take it out, like a little glove thing in a jogger, but there we go. Now I've seen people do it directly on the oven rack itself. I'm not that sophisticated. I'm not that keen to like making messes. But make sure, all I gotta say is make sure they're spaced out. You don't want the meat touching or covering each other like that. Then you take your timer here. You're gonna go on for, take your timer here, and you wanna go for 6 hours. So you want it on right. So you want it on a 6 hour minimum. My throat. 6 hour minimum. And then you'll check it right around 4 hours. And then you can decide if you want to add 2 more hours or not, or just wait the whole 6 and then add in there 2. It should take 6 to 10 hours max on an oven, on 170 to 170 degrees. 6 hour minimum, maybe 5. Swing it, guys. If you want to try something, just do it. Don't be like, oh, I hear you guys all the time. I want to start YouTube like you do, Darius. But I don't have a camera, and I don't have a computer, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. Look, I got an iPhone, a drone, and a freaking GoPro, and I make bomb videos. I don't even have a computer to edit with. I use my phone. I'm gonna have a computer, but I don't use it to edit. I need a drink. Holy cow, my throat. We've got about 2 minutes and 26 seconds, or 2 hours and 26 minutes left. First rack is looking all good. It's really chewy. I had a little piece to make sure. So it's only been going for 4.5 hours. So I actually broke my tripod in the process of me watching YouTube with my tripod. So I was sitting at the table back there, had my tripod out, sat down, used it as like a stand. But I put these in. I put them in for an extra 3 hours, so it's been about an extra 2, so roughly 9 hours in now. Wait, what's 6 plus 2 is 8. So yeah, about 8 hours. I'm gonna give you a little look here. All right. They are just about done. Look at these jerky. They're so good. Just about done. Some pieces are a little juicier than others, like that. This is charred, basically. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull it out for you guys. So I don't have a tripod, so you're actually on a bag of bread right now. Okay. It's a little hot. I'm gonna throw on a glove. Oh, that pizza's spicy. This is really spicy. Holy shit. Woo! Ah. Okay. All right. Here. I'll show you guys each pan as I pull them out here. I'll show you. Oh yeah, there's the goods, boys. So you're probably like, well, this ain't a lot of jerky. It's not, but it's a slow process, my guys and gals. You see the pan's good if they fall through, because some of the ones on the outer sides, they fell to the bottom of the oven. But yeah, let's show you the middle of them. Actual jerky, it's a little on the, it's actually not bad. So this is how you can make deer jerky, beef jerky, turkey jerky, whatever you want. Follow this recipe. I have other videos out there if you want to look at them. It's 100% good. So that's about all we got. Some of the pieces did fall through. And what I could have done is I could have made 2 legs. So the leg of the deer is the stew meat. And I could have honestly done 2. A tip I wish I remembered from the last time was put tin foil on the pan before you put the racks and the meat on, just because this is gonna be a bitch to clean. Yeah. And also, if you have the tin foil and the rack, you can double layer it. You can do meat on the bottom, racks on top. You can do, well, technically you can do meat on a rack, on like a, you can do meat, foil, meat, rack, meat, and you can do double the meat. But it might drip. Try to avoid as much drip. But yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna give everyone a snack-sized bag in my family, and that's what they want to do an interview. So, Maddie and your friend will get a bag, try. Toby will get one, Mom will get one, and then I'll get the rest. I might save some for Jake and some friends, but it's pretty dang good. A little on the heavy side of the pepper, but could always do worse. That's just legit jerky. I've got duck. I'll make some duck jerky. More than likely. Go and tap that thumbs up. Comment what you want to see below. I do hunting, fishing, guns, cooking, anything that has to do with the outdoors. I do it in a fun, vloggy way. You want to see me hunt some squirrels with a pellet rifle in town? I'll do it. You want to see me go hunt some squirrels with Zach tomorrow, which is a week or 2 before you're seeing this. Let me know what you're gonna see in the future, guys. I got all kinds of shit, ideas I can do. So you can be on camera since you wanted to be. There's a bag for you. There's a bag for you. Now do it. Tell me, take a bite and tell me what you like.
Hold this so I can pick up my bag.
Oh, it's gotta focus. Hold on.
Oh my god. Ow. Oh god.
Pull her by the feet.
I was only about to get it, man. Oh, no, you weren't doing anything. I was gonna fall anyway.
Take it. Go sit there and take a bite and tell me what y'all think. All right. So what do you think so far?
Well, it's like, okay, I liked it better when you first tasted it, and it was like still chewy, but
it wouldn't last. That's the
I know.
thing. When it's dried like that, it'll last longer.
But it's good right now. It reminds me of the beef jerky we get from Oklahoma. Like, that's the texture it is.
Yeah, and it'll last years like that. But obviously, it's gonna be gone. That's why I individually bagged it. Everyone got tiny bags.
And it's got a little nice chewy texture to it. It's
like
pretty
sweet,
good.
but also kind of zesty.
I think the end of it, you know how I told you it was like kind of soy sauce most of it. It's not there anymore. I think it's
So you just got the pepper and the jerky.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Would you recommend it if I did like beef or turkey or duck or something with that?
What is this again?
Deer. It's the back leg of it. That's the back leg of a deer.
Just kidding. It's yeah.
My duck jerky was more chewy.
Okay.
I did that on purpose. All right, well, I made a bag for Mom, I made a bag for Kobe, I made a bag for me, and I made a bag for a friend if someone wants some for Monday. Other than that, I'm getting 2 bags, so.
Leaves in 5 seconds. Ooh, tough luck, kid. That's the last one till morning.
Oh, no, you don't.
Good night.
If your boyfriend's hands don't look like this,
You got a girlfriend.
then you ain't doing it right. If it's a weekend and it's during goose season, hands gonna be looking like that.
All right, so what are your thoughts?
It's good. It's thick. How I like it.
I didn't make it a lot, but
It's a little dry. That's okay.
well, so it lasts longer. It was really wet in the middle, and then I was like, oh, I'll put it in for another hour or so. And yeah.
A little dry. Tasty.
Too much pepper?
No, just right amount of seasoning.
Can you taste the soy sauce?
Taste soy sauce.
All right.
I wonder if you can make them thicker strips.
Yeah.
They'll be a little bit juicier in the middle and be more like a little mini freaking meat nugget.
Well, I had some like that, but I decided to put them in for a little longer.
Portable meat nugget. You hungry? Bam! Out of your pocket, meat nugget.
Hell
Eat it
yeah.
like they're eating.
All right, well.
Right, this is a deer, by the way.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna go fuck bitches and get nicotine.
Subscribe or I'll fuck your mom.